Hi, I've done a video for a while, so I thought I would drop a quick video in just to let you know all of the things I've been up to. So, in the last few months, I have opened up a new monthly clinic in Switzerland, which is great fun. Love being over there, love the people are absolutely amazing, and yeah, I get to see a little bit of the city while I'm over there. Well, I'm glowing. Um, but what a place to work. It's just over an hour away on a plane, so I can jump on a plane at Gatwick, I can head across. It's kind of opened up a whole new world. So that's been going now, I can't remember if it's the second or third, forgotten. Next one will be the second official clinic. So then obviously on top of that, in October or the end of September, I start my degree. So one of the things I would say to people go, oh, you do all these amazing things. Well, let me tell you, I left school with 5 GCSEs. I was meant to go in the police force and didn't, for reasons that I injured myself and they wouldn't let me in. And I was never very academic. I was the sporty one. I was the one that got away with everything because I was the runner. But actually, I think that kind of helped me because it meant that actually I took a whole different path because I didn't end up in the police. I ended up doing other jobs and learning different things about me, about my personality, and really wasn't until I guess I was late 30s that I decided to have this whole career change. So I swapped over and changed myself into a therapist, learned various different skills. And I want to take that further, so that's why I've decided to go back to university. And I'm going back to university because I want to, not because I have to finish the degree if I don't want to, but I can go and learn more stuff. I understand science now. I understand the importance of science behind some of the things that we learn. So I'm going back so that my business and my knowledge has even more layers underneath. So I went and learned hypnotherapy, then I learned SciTap, TFT, kinetic shift. I can't remember some of the ones I've done now. And it's about having that toolbox. So that going back to university means that I gain more tools in my toolbox, another knowledge, another layer, a scientific layer on top of it. And who knows, I might be able to bring skills into my work when I publish my assignments and work my way through the 3 years. And I'm doing that alongside my work. So I'm not just giving up everything I did. I'm actually going to do this degree full time while I'm working because I like a challenge. And there's some other interesting stuff on my horizon that I can't quite talk about yet, but needless to say, it'll be fun. It could be life-changing, some of the stuff I've been involved with for me and for those that it affects. So there's some changes going on. So there's lots of stuff going on. And, one of the biggest things I think I've learned in the last probably 4 or 5 months is I need to go out and enjoy things again. And that's what I've been doing. So I do take time off to go and spend time with my family, and I won't compromise. If there's something I want to go and do, I now will go and do it. And that work still comes in because it means when I am working, I'm working harder, I'm not exhausted. I will go and take my dogs out for a walk because actually I've realised that going out and taking my dogs for a walk is a great thinking space for me. It's a clearing space in my mind. So it's about that balance. I've learned to be me again. I guess I'm a bit cheeky now when I don't follow the normal marketing rules. I like that challenge of doing it my way. And touch wood, it seems to be working, but I think it's working because it's my way and I'm enjoying my way. There's a song there. So I'd say the same thing to you. Don't think you're too old, you're too short, you're too whatever. It really doesn't matter. It's about going out and trying. And I didn't do all of this at once. I didn't get to where I am in a year, in a couple of years. I've been working at this and making mistakes, but learning from my mistakes for, if I'm honest, probably the last 30 years. But what I've learnt now is they were never mistakes. There were things about me that I was learning. So every job I ever did has been about learning. So that first job when I was working in the government, I've realised that actually I was working with people. I was learning to study people. I was learning to understand people from a distance, characters, energies. But that transference when I went to become a personal trainer about movements, about things that people did, again, was related to energy. About when I went to work in the hospitals, it was all about working with people. Now, yes, I was hands-on and I was a physical therapy type of person, but everything was working with people and understanding their way of thinking and using my skills. And I brought that all into what I'm doing now. Do I get it right every time? Absolutely not. But who does? I don't believe we do, but actually we can gradually learn the skills we need to. We can start to share those and we can start to adjust those and we can start to teach others how to change their life. I was reading an email from someone today who I first met when they were really shy, and to see how far they've come and to see that they're doing videos which they would never have imagined doing when I first spoke to them, actually kind of G'd me up and said, come on, Beck, get out and do that video again. Get out and talk to those people that take time to look at your pages, to see what you get up to. So, and I need to stop saying so. Get out and do it. That is my motto. Go out, talk to that person, go and ask for that help. It's all about being you, and what I've learned for all these years is actually I am me again. I'm the quirky me. I'm the me that probably doesn't conform to the way it should be, but it's a Becky way, and it's always going to be a Becky way. So I look forward to either meeting you or seeing your story when I read it online. But do go and make that start. It doesn't matter how small it does, one change at a time, and all of a sudden, look where you could be. That one little thing, that one conversation with a friend has allowed me to now have a monthly clinic in Switzerland, and that was through a good friend called Tracy who helped me and arranged for me to talk to these people, and now I can consider these people that I know, that are friends, that I interact with, that are my clients. So don't ever think that little step isn't enough. I want you to go out and try. I want you to tell me about it. I love seeing your stories. And who knows where I'm going to be in a year's time? I don't know. I don't know if in 2 years' time I'll still be doing that degree. But does it matter? Absolutely not, because the stuff I would have learned along the way is the important thing. Because I'm learning about me. I'm forever going to be learning about me in one way or another. And the people around me inspire me. You all inspire me by your stories, your changes. Sometimes they're not easy. Sometimes they're the hardest things you'll ever have to change, but it is possible. And that's important to remember, that it is possible to make these changes. Little changes, step by step, become those big changes. As I said, in the last 5 months, I've really noticed those changes as I've become me again. So it's time to become you. And I look forward to watching your journeys, hearing your stories, you telling me about where you've been. I'm Becky Wells, and I look forward to following your stories too.